Yo, what's good, guys? No, I did not sleep, okay? I went to the beach. I ran to the beach last night, and I did my techniques, my breathing techniques, visualization techniques to the utmost. I've never gone that far with it because there's a point where you feel a little scared because you're going a little bit too far. You almost pass out, and then you almost have to sit down sometimes when you do it. And I went past that point to the point where I was going to pass out, and then just held it, regardless if I passed out or not, and held it, and I was grateful. And you really force yourself, your inner DNA to activate and wake up. And that's what semen retention has always been about for me, guys. Semen retention, visualization, meditation, pickup, entrepreneurship. All of this has been a quest for me to awaken my inner DNA, for me to wake up, essentially. Now, we all have different ways of waking up. Now, I've woken up many different times in stages, and so have all of you. All of you have gone through your own little evolutions in your life, and that is how you're supposed to evolve, and that is the awakening. Everybody has their own little awakening, because as beings, we are all ascending, and we are all going through different stages, our souls, different ages, if you will. Now, when I first made this YouTube channel, I knew deep down that I was just trying to connect with, my tribe or whatever, and I made multiple YouTube channels where I talked about multiple different things. But it wasn't till I started practicing semen retention that I really started to see a huge difference in myself and in my life. Like, you guys, just like my voice is just powerful. I feel this power emanating from me, and all the techniques that I do actually work now. So that's why you've been seeing my content change here on YouTube. Well, also it's because I'm responding to the world. See, I don't react to the world. I respond to the world because it's a collective consciousness here, guys. Everything that's being manifested out there is a collective consciousness that we are all simultaneously creating. So it matters, all right? If you bury your head in the sand, basically you're cutting yourself off from all that is in the collective consciousness. No, we are here to connect, to create, right? And that's only through other people that you do that. So there's going to be a split in society. There really is. And so, and I've always known this. This isn't, I didn't start at semen retention, guys. No, in 2012, I spent the whole entire year and longer, maybe even 3 years straight, like just only focusing on conspiracy theories, only focusing on, elevation of consciousness, meditation, awareness. It went in stages. Mostly it was conspiracy first, and then from there I was like, okay, but what about, like, this makes me feel scared and powerless. Well, how do I take back my power? Then I got into spirituality. Do you understand? So it was a process for me. Now it's all connecting and coming back around, all right? The world is going to go through a very big change. Now, for some of you out there, it's not going to be that big of a change. And some of you just aren't going to make it. And like, that's being like as blatant as I can be, right? And I'm being blatant because I want to connect with my tribe. The people that are not supposed to resonate with me anymore, they're supposed to fall off my channel now. Reason being is because now is the time to wake up. And my version of waking up might be different than some of the people that have been watching me from the beginning. That's okay. They need to find whoever's waking up on their path, who they resonate with. The people that are resonating with me and, my awakening, and seeing past the illusion the way that I'm seeing past the illusion. See, some of you believe everything that's on the news, right? I don't. I see the truth and the lie. It's given with one hand and taken with the other. I see what is really going on behind the scenes in my own way, right? And, today I spent time talking to like 10 different people, trying to get them to see things, and then I realized, no, that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to put my energy out there, put my awakening on display, and let those who resonate with it while we have time, right? So the illusion that I see, that I'm seeing through, guys, is a beautiful thing, because everybody thinks there's something real happening. Like there's something to real, like we need to be scared. But when you see that it's an illusion, and then you see what's really going on, and it's just a test of your spirit, of your soul. This is all just a grand test, a classroom, if you will. And pure evil is there to test your soul to rise to, pure love, if you will, pure goodness, if you will. You have to have the polarity and the dichotomy in life, the duality. That's how it works. So, I see through the illusion, therefore I'm not scared. I'm excited. Now, you might see me on a video, and it looks like I'm tearing up, I'm angry. That's part of how you awaken yourself. Why do you think my technique involves screaming? My technique involves emotionalizing. That's what wakes you up, guys. And everybody's awakening is different. Like I said, some people will just only emotionalize so they can manifest a car. You will manifest a car, probably not right now, because this is about to be the biggest economic depression that we've ever, seen in our life, for sure. In past lives, maybe we've been through something. We definitely been through things just as bad, if not worse. But whatever. The thing is, the system is about to stop, and it's about to switch to another system. That's what's happening. Okay? And the system has always been the matrix. It's always been a lie. It's always been an illusion. Money has always been the root of all evil. The paper money, if you will, has been the root of all evil because it's backed by nothing, right? We used to have it backed by gold, so it wasn't the root of all evil then. Money is just an exchange of value. It's not evil. Money is just an exchange of value. But once it's not backed by anything and it can be used for an evil agenda, there you go. Now you have the root of all evil. But it's not even the root of all evil. The root of all evil is evil. But let's change the subject there. So my videos now are going to be about creating a community. My videos are going to be about, hey, are you guys seeing through the illusion the same as me? All right. Yo, let's make a plan about this. So, I have a few different plans. So, I'm going to be writing down in my free Facebook group, I'm going to be writing down all my plans. Plan A, plan B, plan C, etc., etc., etc. I might make 10 plans. And then, because that's the best way to do it. So I read a book called Copywriting Secrets. And there's so many good techniques in there to basically do anything at all, to find out any good things. Basically, he basically says that you want to write on one page all your ideas, then flip the page over, fill the next page with ideas. And once you get in that flow state of momentum, that's when the good creative ideas will come to you. And that's when you start getting connected with Source or your higher self. And he doesn't say that in the book, but that's what it is. Also, he does have a technique in the book, which is really cool, how you get into your customers' minds using basically astral projection. He gives you this meditation technique where you go out of your body and into your customer's body. It's insane. It's some next level stuff. So I know most of the entrepreneurs have read Think and Grow Rich. So a lot of them know about infinite intelligence and all that, if you will. Now, infinite intelligence is just source. It's just connecting back to our source. And understand there's different ages of things. So Think and Grow Rich was written in the age where getting money was the highest thing you could do. Not true anymore for us, guys. Not true anymore for us. All right. The highest thing isn't money anymore. The highest thing is a community. All right. So that's what my videos are going to be about a lot lately. Now I'm still going to make semen retention videos, obviously, because that's a big part of my thing. I'm day 70 right now. Might even be day 71. I think I lost count. January 25th was the last time that I ejaculated voluntarily. I had 2 wet dreams on the way up to 70. So, but it didn't really affect me. Wet dreams are perfect. They're healthy. So anyways, so that's what my videos are going to be about going forward. I'm going to be planning a lot of videos that are going to be very structured and very well thought out, as well as I'm going to be jumping on and freestyling like I am right now, or just speaking my mind straight intuitively from my spirit, if you will. Now, some of the ideas that I have, or some of the plans that I have right now, one includes getting off the grid completely by myself or with my girl, whatever, right? I also have, other plans of connecting with all already built colonies that are already, working off of solar energy. There's one out there in Portugal with Martin Kenny. But there's going to be like a hierarchy and structure to these that I want to know about and how they're operating in case I have to create my own, or not have to, or I get to create my own. See, but the thing is, I think we're all going to combine eventually. Like all the colonies are going to be connected in some way, if you will, because this break-off society is going to grow. It's going to be a big one. So that's in the plans. Also I have other plans like staying here and rising up. Like that's probably lower because I want to focus my energy on building the new, not fighting the old. And you can't really fight this old. I think that would be more of my ego. Like, oh, I want to fight. So that's very, very low on the plans. But you understand, out of those 3 plans, I'm going to write 100 plans down on a piece of paper and flip the page over, write another 100. And then I'll, in the Facebook group, put my favorite best 10 that I narrowed down. And that's what I want to start a discussion with you guys. If any of my plans fit into any of your plans, that's awesome. So I don't know if you guys aren't making plans, but if you're not making a plan will be made for you. You need to understand this. If you don't plan, then you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you've planned to fail. It's really true. So let me tell you what's going to happen if you make no plans right now. You have a few options, all right? The economy collapses, then you get on, government loans, if you will, and you go with the system and you get vaccinated. Now you're at the New World Order. The only thing is, it's not that easy, guys. It's on the Georgia Guidestones that they want only 500 million people to be within the new system. I'm not making this up. It's you know what I mean. It's they talk about it all the time. Bill Gates talks about it too, and who's the guy handling the vaccine for the coronavirus? Bill Gates, and he talks about the world population needing to be down to about roughly 500 million. A lot of people talk about this. Rockefeller, before he died, David Rockefeller talked about this. We need only 500 million. Literally, he talked about this, and he also said we only need the right crisis for the world to accept the New World Order. You can Google that. He said it at the Trilateral Commission. So it's not a conspiracy theory, you guys. It's a conspiracy fact. So that being said, I don't want to fight the old. I want to build the new. So that's what this channel is about. And as you can see, I'm coming to you guys with zero fear. I'm coming to you guys with excitement. I take action. I move on things, guys. I don't sit around and wait. If there's one thing you've seen by me already, the type of person that I am is I take action, massive action, all the time, every day. I've given my life to this ascension process, to this waking up, to this becoming the most that I can be. I didn't give my life to partying, validation, or waiting till the end, guys. No, I've been waiting for the beginning. That's the key. I've been waiting for the beginning. Everybody else is waiting for the end. And they're just partying YOLO. You only live once, then they get reset. So, with all that being said, you're gonna see a lot of videos like this from me. Hop in the Facebook group. Okay? Hop in the Facebook group. In the Facebook group is where I will put these ideas and these plans. I don't want to put it straight on my YouTube because there's going to be toxic comments. There's going to be a lot of toxic comments, right? And on Facebook, I can moderate it a little bit better. There's going to be people that are spreading poison within. We can't have that, right? So I want people that resonate to take the next step, which is join the free Facebook group, so that from there we can actually talk. And it's not like, hey, we have to fight off the trolls. There's going to be a lot of trolls. When I make a video like this, or like videos I've been making recently, there's going to be, it's going to attract trolls, right? Because what it's called the Agent Smith effect, right? The Agent Smith effect, which is basically when you start telling people about something that they're not ready to wake up to, they're going to attack you like you're the enemy. They're going to immediately defend the system like they get taken over, like their body gets taken over by Agent Smith, like in The Matrix, and then they just attack you. And that, you guys, is a part of it, all right? And I accept that, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for everything, and I accept everything. That's the key, guys. I'm accepting, and willing, but not only that, I'm grateful and enjoying. That is how you move into enlightenment. And from that key, I accept everything. I accept the negative comments. I accept all of that. And I still am just going to reach out to people every day by speaking my truth. And my truth is moving with the collective consciousness. Do you understand? You need to mobilize and respond accordingly. You can't bury your head in the sand. If you bury your head in the sand, that means you're a neutral. A neutral will just be reset, which is fine. YOLO. But no, a negative will always have an agenda to control. A positive will have an agenda to ascend. All right? I'm a positive, not a neutral. I can't sit by, guys. I can't sit by. If you sit by, you have no choice but to be in fear or depression once they completely shut everything down and you can't do anything. Understand? Neutrals don't really have a choice. They are going to be reactive. Positives have a choice to turn their fear into excitement. And that is why I'm excited. That's why I'm in front of the camera smiling. That is why you guys see me put out emotional videos, and I don't care about the repercussions. I'm just trying to reach people, and I'm excited to put my real self out there at all times going forward, 100%. I will never just water it down at all, like all the other channels on YouTube will. And the reason why they'll do that is because they plan to move forward into the New World Order, or they plan to just go through these times and then it'll get better. They're sticking their head in the sand. They're wishful thinkers. They're wishful thinkers. But us that know the agenda, that know that these guys are not going to stop, we know this is happening. Like some of you out there might believe in QAnon, right? Or that Trump is actually trying to save the world. But you have to understand that's a part of the program. The program is, apocalypse means the uncovering of hidden truths. And what that means is they're going to be seen anyways. Everybody's going to see what's going on. So they're going to play the part in exposing themselves. Why do you think so many people are falling and getting, people are getting arrested for pedophilia right now? Because those are the sacrifices. You guys, kamikaze pilots sacrifice themselves to win a war. Well, this is the biggest war. This is the war for souls. You think there's not going to be sacrifices? You think there's not going to be kamikaze pilots going down for the cause, baby? Oh, you better believe it. So they're doing that in a sequential order to give truthers hope. The only hope there is, guys, if you stop trying to preserve the system. The system is the matrix. The system is the lie. The dollar. You want to keep the republic alive. America. We need to bring back America. It's done. It's done. It's done. Do you understand? We must build something new. We must break off and build something new. That is the only thing to be excited about. And that is clean slate. That's huge. That is something to really be excited about. No more... Dude, you know how much pedophilia is going on and evil stuff behind the scenes that they're not telling us? Look at the stuff they are telling us. Guys, we need to break off from them. They are toxic energy. They are just toxic energy, even being around them in places like LA, in cities. That energy is in the air, guys. They've poisoned the planet. So it's time to break off and build something new, guys. This is it. This is the time. So exciting times are now. Not ahead. They're now. It's happening now. Right now. So, that being said, in the description of this video, the free Facebook group, and I'm going to be kicking a little bit of people out that aren't active right now. There's some people in there that I kind of just added in the beginning that I thought would participate, but they didn't. So I'm gonna kick them out and just make room for the true, the real, the ones that resonate, right? Because just like mining for gold, you got to throw away the coal. It's totally fine. That's how life works. You resonate with your tribe. You go out there and you find your tribe, right? So with all that being said, guys, love activates the cure. Love is the opposite of fear. Love. Focus on it like it's a marathon. Gratefulness in the moment. 100 times a day say, yes, thank you. I'm so grateful for this life. I'm so excited for this life. Thank you so much. You need to say that like 100 times nowadays. And every time I say it, it's like, I'm back, baby. I'm back. And then all of a sudden, things start piling up on me again. It's like all this stuff piles up on me, the news and everybody else's fear around, right? And then it's like, grateful. Thank you. Yes. These are the times to take action. These are the times of action. So if you're ready to take action, and you want to hear some of the plans and brainstorm with me and see if it resonates with you and make your choice if you want to come with or not on the plans, on the exodus, on the pilgrimage, whatever we're going to call it, then join the Facebook group. Link in the description. Really excited to make these videos for you guys. These new videos that are going to be coming are going to be powerful. On that note, guys, I'm out. Gonna try to get some sleep. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Peace.